So I see you're pretty recently departed.
7 months on the 31st.
I usually ask that people wait a full year after death before requesting a face-to-face like this.
I know that. I just feel like the circumstances are a little unusual. As I'm sure you know from my file, I died after slipping on a decorative cobweb at a Halloween party and then bleeding out because everyone thought it was part of my costume.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. Tragic.
I'm here sort of to beg you to make an exception to your appearance rule.
I had an inkling it might be one of those.
It kind of hugely diminishes my spooking authority when I look like this.
And I do wish I could help, but unfortunately, all ghosts must stay in their dying outfit for eternity.
But that's clearly not enforced. What about you?
I died in this.
Really?
I mean, we get appointed for life down there, so it's more common than you'd think.
There's this family that just moved into the house I was assigned, and you know what the kid said to the mom the other day?
What?
He said, "I keep seeing the ketchup lady and it's bumming me out."
What's funny is that if you've just gone for a traditional scary costume, the Halloween element would be an advantage for you.
No, it was a couple's costume. My boyfriend was mustard.
I think people get that you're ketchup.
No, I know that. It's not about getting it. I just meant that it's one of those costumes that's kind of doesn't feel like a complete costume on its own.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what should I do?
I mean, I guess you could incorporate ketchup as a theme into your haunting act.
Incorporate ketchup into my haunting act?
No, I'm sorry. Here's what I can do. If you're willing to wait a few months, I'm sure this coming Halloween a few mustard costumed people will die. I could assign one of them to you.
Okay.
Like, it might be nice to have a buddy, and then the costume would be more, as you said, cohesive.
I mean, again, I would really rather just take this off. Even just the hat. It's so itchy.
Listen, that's what I'm able to offer you right now. You can take it or leave it. Do you want me to assign you a dead mustard person?
Yeah, I guess that'd be better than nothing.
Cool, I'll make it out. We're down to our bottom two contestants of the round, Debbie Amy and Sky. Sky. Psst. It means I'm gonna eat you for breakfast, bitch. Why are you being, mean? It's smack talk. Jokes. Sky, this week you designed a gorgeous ball gown made from hundreds of pressed flowers your mother saved in her childhood, which you wove together into a sturdy fabric. Yes, I wanted to really honor her. Lovely. Debbie Amy. Yep. Used the majority of this week's stipend to bribe Sky into giving you her leftover flower fabric. To honor her mom, which you then taped onto a pair of shorts that we know you didn't design for this round because you've worn them every day since the show began. Yeah, but shorts don't get stinky as fast as shirts do. You can wear them a couple times. In our second challenge, Sky designed a lilac pantsuit for her niece's prom. To me, family is everything. Debbie Amy, you said that the most powerful fashion statement is a smile. Sure. And spent your allotted time in the park throwing pennies at birds with your brother-in-law. Well, it's better to do that than throwing bread, because it's like a teach a man to fish kind of thing. Are you suggesting that pigeons can learn to buy bread? No. Daniel explains it really smart. You have a crush on your sister's husband. Nuh-uh, I don't. I get him better than my sister does, is all I said. All right, well, it's time for the verdict. The winner, by a hair, is Debbie Amy. What? Don't let the door hit you on your way out, bitch. She didn't make anything. Let's just say she gave me the rest of her stipend and asked me to reconsider. It was $45. You're a multimillionaire. Yes, but it was in cash, and my son needs lunch money for a field trip tomorrow. This is season 85, Sky. You gotta think bigger than just making the clothes. Okay, well, our host's husband is actually... Sorry, someone did the Kushner call-out thing a couple seasons ago. Ugh, okay, I'll go. And don't let the door hit you on the way out, bitch. Yeah, you said that already. Hey, Miss Perry, you wrote on my test you wanted to talk to me? Chloe, you're such a great student. Which is why it makes me sad to see some of the choices you've been making lately. Well, I got an A-, so... No, it's not that. Chloe, who you surround yourself with is very important. I've noticed you've begun spending a lot of time with Lena and those other older kids. Oh, yeah. I just think they're fun. Just hope you'll try not to lose yourself in the high school of it all. Just, there can be a pressure to conform. Okay. I know it sounds trite. No, it doesn't. I appreciate it, Miss Perry. Thank you. I'm glad. Is that a new shirt? Lena picked it out for me. Is it bad? All I'll say is I can tell Lena picked it out for you. Okay, noted. And the hat, too. You don't need to reinvent yourself. You don't need to prove anything. You're great the way you are.
I kind of liked that, but I see what you're saying. It's too small for the size of your head. Plus, a lighter color would be more flattering. And don't feel like you have to wear pants like that just because Lena or some microtrend says so. You'll look back at photos and think, what was I doing? I look like an idiot. Yeah, these are mine. They're pretty old. And that ring, don't base your choices around some invisible barometer of coolness. The barometer isn't feeling super invisible in this talk. You should stick to simple, timeless pieces that fit you really well. And that necklace, too. Again, some of this just feels like you thinking I look bad. I only want to encourage you to be your most authentic self. And that's kind of you. It is. I'm telling you these things because I think you have such a bright future. You're a great kid. Seriously. Thanks. And Chloe. Yeah? Don't bleach your eyebrows. It's not a flattering look if you're a little bit ugly. Okay, get out of here. You got 5 minutes to catch the bus. Did you just call me ugly? I'm really glad we had this conversation. They actually latch onto the kelp while they sleep so they don't drift out to sea. Oh, that's interesting. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have. If you liked the tour, I hope you did. My name is Jess. You can leave a comment card. And if you didn't, my name is Kayla. All right, thanks everyone. Great tour. Thank you. Shall we? Yeah. Hang on. You too. Us? What's my name? I'm sorry, what? If you liked the tour, my name is Jess. If you didn't, it's Kayla. So I'm just curious as to what my name is. Oh, we liked the tour. So then what would that make my name? Jess. And you, what's my name? Your name is Jess. Is it? Because I saw a look exchange. And I'm wondering if I'm walking around thinking my name is Jess when it's Kayla, like a joke. Sorry if I made a face. I didn't mean anything by it. Don't lie to me. We're not. Okay. No one's leaving until these two tell me exactly what they're gonna tell each other when I'm out of earshot. Really? Yep. I mean, we might talk about how you're doing this. Yeah, this part is about the tour. What did you really think of the tour? I can handle it. I'm not a child. I guess I wish you'd touched on Mount Rushmore a little. Yeah, I think that might have been what the look you saw was. What? You just didn't really mention it. It was all stuff about animals. I was a tour guide at the San Diego Zoo for over 30 years. Do you know how overqualified I am for this job? We're sorry. Tour's supposed to inspire. If you want a laundry list of facts about the Beatles, you can go to the Mount Rushmore website. Beatles? You know how many thousands of people have assured me my name isn't Kayla? The visuals are really amazing to me. Yeah, well, I think they were amazing for everyone. What's that tone? There's no tone. Is this about my 3D experience goggles? I knew you were gonna do this. It wasn't a 3D movie. Bringing glasses from home does not make a movie 3D. All the online reviews agree that these work. Real 3D movies don't even use the red boot glasses like that anymore. I don't know where you found those. You're being so mean right now. I'm not. I'm sorry. Can you stop being mean to me about my glasses so we can discuss the actual movie? Because I would love to discuss the actual movie. I would love to discuss the movie. Great. I really liked the second half. Yeah, I definitely found the first half slow. The only way that I can describe it is that it felt underwater. Oh, isn't interesting. When everything's blue, it's like there are other colors. What do you mean by first half? Left to right. Do you think that maybe, oh my god, it wasn't because of these. The left half of the screen did look blue to me. That's all I was saying. You just said you would stop doing this. I know, I just thought the glasses might be relevant here. Like, you just told me that we would stop making everything about your issues with my glasses, and now... You're right. I'm sorry. Thank you. God, I have such a bad headache. Hey, stranger. It's been a while. Listen, Payne, I don't know what you're scheming, but I know you'll never get away with it. And you'll never make it off that bus alive. Tell her, Linda. Okay, my name is Linda. I'm Payne's new assistant. Okay, not tell her about yourself. Oh, you mean about the bomb. That's right. What bomb? Linda set up a fun little surprise for you. If that speedometer hits 50, a bomb will be activated and the bus will explode. Payne, you never miss a trick, so you'd better keep that thing moving. And fast. Okay, starting when? It's already begun. The bomb's active, and the second it dips below 50, because I'm at a light right now. You're currently stopped at a light? Linda? Sounds like she's following the rules for now, but good luck to her if she gets on the freeway. Linda, did you set it up so that the bomb goes off when it crosses to above 50? Okay, if she goes above 50, she can say goodbye to being alive. Below 50, Linda! Wait, so I just can't let the bus go above 50 miles per hour. It seems that is the situation. That feels easy. It does. It might seem easy, but make one mistake and everyone on that bus goes kabam. Well, it's just me on board at the moment. It's just you on the bus? Yeah. You said this was a popular line, Linda. No, I said the people who take that line seem popular. Yeah, no one really takes the 6 during the day. I might just pull over. Yeah, I guess there's nothing stopping you from doing that. Miss Franklin, you just admitted that you saw your sister earlier that night. No, I just said that I walked back from her house. Can we read back the minutes? Me? Obviously. Like, read back what I've been typing. Yes. Okay. Whenever you're ready. So basically she just said she walked from the house. Don't paraphrase. Totally. I walked back from the house, and then I went to an address. What address? 123 Walnut Road. That is not what I said. I guess we'll have to strike that from the record. I decide to strike things from the record. I just need to know, does the witness testimony start with the word yes? And that's really written down? I'm not under oath, right? No. Yeah, it's there. Miss Bell, where did you complete your certification? It was typetolearn.com. Okay, I really need us to stay on track. Yeah, Miss Franklin, earlier you claimed you hadn't seen your sister since the night before. Well, I didn't see her, but I saw that the lights were on, so I knew she was home. I'm sorry, can you just go a little slower? Don't ask the witness questions. Sorry. So yeah, I ignored the text because I just thought it was kind of creepy. You can say that again. She's trying to get the witness to repeat the statement because she missed it. No? And then I got this text, it was in French. It said, "Elle mourra à minuit." Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Miss Bell, I'm going to have to dismiss you. I get it. Principal Edgars? Have a seat, Joey. Am I in trouble? You're here because of that little stunt you pulled this morning at the science fair. Oh, Miss Kendrick said it would be okay for me to... Joey, are you familiar with NASA? Yeah, they do space stuff. I'd like to introduce you to my colleague, Dr. James L. McIntyre. How do you do, Joey? Hi. Dr. M runs an elite training program for precocious young minds interested in rocket science. Oh, cool. Joey, I hope you know this isn't something we do every day. Your project was one of the most brilliant I've ever seen. My baking soda volcano? If that's your name for it, then yes. Oh, I didn't name it that. I actually didn't come up with it. I found it on, easyscienceforkids.net. That's the thing. It's not easy science for most kids, Joey. Joey is extremely modest. Joey, I'd like to pull you out of school and give you a full ride to NASA's Tiny Genius program. I'm sorry, Principal Edgars, is he talking about my project? Mine was the papier-mâché mound with, the dish soap. I'm not a chemist, so you'll have to save the sciencey lingo for Dr. M. Papier-mâché? We're definitely talking about you and your project, Joey. Joey, don't argue with a professional giving you recognition. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just surprised. Well, I know I was surprised when I saw that bubbling potion shoot out of that little mountain. I didn't even really do the demonstration right. I mixed the caps up and the food coloring so the lava was blue instead of red. Joey, I don't have a lot of time, so you're going to need to tell me if you accept. Sure. Yeah, I'll do it. It sounds fun. I'm so glad. Okay, Joey, that's all for now. Dr. M will be in touch soon. Okay. I think we've found our star commander. That little boy has no idea that the fate of mankind rests on his shoulders. Hi, I'm calling about an order I placed last week. Yes, how can I help you? The bottle and the ship arrived in separate packages. Okay. As opposed to the ship being inside of the bottle. Okay. How would we fit a ship inside of a bottle? What? Well, because the neck is too small. How would we get it in there? You built it, with tweezers, in tiny pieces. Oof. That sounds extremely difficult. Your store is called Ship in a Bottle. This is your whole thing. No. The store is called Ship in a Bottle. How's that different? N is short for and. The apostrophe is on the right. Your store is called Ship and a Bottle. Yes. Okay, does that clear things up? No, why would you sell those things together if it's not going to be part of the same display? I don't know, why does any adult buy a toy ship? Loneliness? Boredom? I find it really hard to believe that I'm the first person who's been confused by this. What about like a bowl? Like if you want to put the ship in something, I feel like a bowl would be a much easier shape. Is there someone else I can talk to? Sure, yeah. Mara, come here. Yeah, what's up? Just 1 second. This woman is angry because she thought the ship would be inside of the bottle. Like inside the bottle? Yeah. How would that work? Like, how would you get it in there? She says with tweezers, like in tiny pieces. Is that possible? I don't know. She says it is. As if it is, that would be a really cool thing for us to look into. I know. I'm like, it's kind of out there, but it could also be the perfect thing for us to try out. We already have all the stuff. That's the thing. We have all the stuff. Okay, put her on hold, and then I'll get my computer and we can do some research about this. Cool. How do I do that? Just the red button. I think the red button is off. No, it's not. Give it to me. Watch this. Which one do you think? They're so different. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, those look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff. Go with that one. Alright, and for the evening look, we're between these. Andrea, what on earth is so funny? I just can't help it. I'm just like, you know, it's two belts. They both hold up pants, you know? These two aren't even remotely similar. No, to a trained eye, I'm sure. Yeah, ignore me. Show me the spring collection. Yes, these are my top 2 for the first look. Wow. Andrea, oh, come on. They're identical. These? Oh. You think the fashion industry has nothing to do with you. Miranda, wait. But that lumpy sweater you're wearing was picked for you by the people in this room. Miranda, just... Andrea, what color are these belts? I don't know, sort of a browny beige color? And what color is my sweater? Also brown, but more brown like the ocean. Oh. What? You don't have a childhood dream of being a pilot, do you? Thanks for doing this on such short notice. Of course. Not a problem. I've been putting off seeing an optometrist for forever. Oh, I gotta pause you there though. An optometrist is something a little different. Oh, it is? In eye care we have what we call the 3 O's. An optometrist has a doctorate but isn't an MD and they do like consultations and stuff. An ophthalmologist is an MD and they're who you go to for surgical treatments. And then an optician's area of expertise is like the technical, like fixing eyeglasses, contacts, etc. Which one are you? I'm something called an eyeball consultant. And that's not one of the O's. Exactly. So how can I help you today? My vision's just been a little shaky lately, so I was thinking it'd probably be good for me to come in and take one of those eye test chart things. Yes, that's a great idea. Let me get that set up. You're making a chart. All right. What letter is this? E. Anything unusual about it? It's red. It's backwards. I don't think it is. Isn't it? Huh, guess you're right. Wow, it's funny how you need the muscle memory when it's not next to another letter. Well, regardless, it's clear to me that you need glasses. Oh, okay. The next step is picking out a pair, so we're just gonna put you under for that. You're gonna put me under anesthesia to pick out a pair of glasses? Yeah, we've had a lot of issues with clients kind of wriggling around, so this is just a lot easier. I guess you're the expert. Oh, actually, remember, it's opticians that are experts. What are the qualifications for what you are? We like to joke that the only qualification for being an eyeball consultant is being able to see. Huh. Okay, let's get you knocked out. Hey, can I buy you a drink? Sure. Yeah, thank you. Could I please get a lager for myself and then a peach southpaw? Oh, sounds fancy. Sorry, one more time. A peach southpaw and extra condensed milk, please. Thanks. So where are you from? I'm from here. No way. Yeah, I love it here. Kinda has everything. I have no idea what that drink is. Oh, it's just the standard, juice from a can of peaches, condensed milk, rum, clove. I don't think we have all that stuff. Say just a beer would be great. Could you just check? Yeah.
Claire, can you check in the back and see if we have condensed milk? No, condensed milk? Yes. I have this book of cocktails that any bartender should know how to make, and it's in there. Oh, well, I'd never heard of it. If you go to P, it's right there. Peach Southpaw. I believe you. What year was the book published? Oh, you're listening. I don't know, because the first 10 pages have been lost to time. I actually did find a can. Oh, look at that. It has a dent in it, though. Why don't I just get a beer, too? Aw, come on. You know what? No. Yeah. I'm making this drink. The thing is, I don't want to drink with condensed milk in it. I can really understand why you wouldn't, but this thing is in motion. Maybe I can have the lager and you can have the peach milk thing? It's a peach Southpaw. Yeah, okay. I don't really like them. The hell? What? I found a star. No, that's really groundbreaking. No, like a star. What does that mean? Can you just come look? Okay. Whoa, what the hell? Right? Are you thinking what I'm thinking here? I mean, I think I am. These are the kinds of moments that define lifetimes. Okay, I'm drafting an email to the department head. Dear Dr. Samuels, my colleague and I made a discovery that requires your immediate attention. Oh, Robbie, come on, no, this was all you. No, I want to. We're doing this together. No, Robbie, I don't say it enough. You're all right. Flatter me. Do you want to try taking the next section? Yeah. Okay. Naturally, our initial conclusion is that an alien species has disguised itself as one of the atmospheric objects most familiar to humans, the star, in order to spy on us from a comfortable distance. How's that? Stop me if you want to change anything. No, that's good. We believe our new neighbors mistakenly used our 5-pointed visual shorthand for star as a model for their cover, rather than an image of an actual star. We recommend swift and serious attention to what we humbly propose be named... How about BNR's Crazy Star? Yes. Love, Robbie and Bridget. Is love too familiar for an email to a supervisor, do you think? There's no time for edits. Okay, send it. Send. Send. Do you want to look at each other from either side of the telescope so one of us is tiny and one giant? I think that email we just sent is gonna have to be bumped to your second best idea of the day. Okay, I call little side. Oh no. Who's that? Hey, Robbie? Is there a sticker? We're gonna have to resign. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to resign. Okay, it looks like your bag is just 1 pound over the limit. Do you want to try moving some stuff into your carry-on? Like right now? Yeah, just so I don't have to charge you the oversized fee. What if it's just one thing in there that can't be taken apart? Like a tuba or like a medium-sized dog? Well, I hope it isn't an animal, but yeah, we don't have to. I can, if you're okay with the charge. Cool. Okay, oversized bag. It's not a dog. That was just an example. Okay, good. But if it was a dog, it wouldn't be bad if it was one that really liked it in the suitcase, for what it's worth. Pardon? Like if it's a dog where every time it's at home and gets anxious and I'm like, what? Do you want to go outside? Do you want your bone? It's like, no, what it wants is to get in the bag. And he even learned how to zip himself up from the inside. It's like if it was that kind of dog, is what I'm saying. It's pretty dangerous for a dog to be in a case like this. Well, we can agree to disagree on that, but it was just hypothetical. Check bags go to a section of the plane without pressurized air, so that plus the suitcase. What? Yeah, it's also cold in there. Are you serious? What is wrong with you guys? There's dogs in these. No, that's my point. There aren't. Okay, I'm just gonna accept the oversized bag fee, but I want you to know that I'm gonna be pretty angry if I find out that you guys didn't put the full amount of oxygen in the checked bag section. Ma'am, please do not leave your dog here with me in this bag. My dog's not in there. It's the principal. Suitcase just barked. That's my ringtone. Okay, I don't believe you. Well, I guess you'll never know for sure, because you guys can only x-ray the little ones. We look inside these bags too. We look inside all the bags. Really? Yes. Okay, I have to go make some calls. This was horrible customer service. I can help. Who's next? Hi, I'd like to check this. Is there a dog in here too? No, just my friend Becca. Hi, I'm Becca. But don't worry, she loves it in the bag. We do it all the time. You can't check your friend Becca. I love it in here. I tried that. Ma'am, if dogs are allowed in these, then I don't see why Becca can't be. Dogs aren't allowed in these. This is horrible customer service.
Kyla just texted that she's gonna be here in a minute. Oh, would today be a good time to talk to her about, yeah, maybe. You guys talking to Kyla about her lyrics? Yeah. Good, that is long overdue. Hey guys, speak of the devil. Sorry I'm late, I kinda lost track of time working on this new song. What's going on? Why are you guys being weird? Do you wanna do it? No, I think you should say it. Kyla, we've been thinking it might be good to have like a check-in conversation about our band's messaging. Okay. What's our band's messaging? I guess like lyric-wise, we always want to be dynamic and provocative. Okay, why are you talking like that? Oh my god, Mac. Kyla, all your songs are birthday songs. Mine? Yeah. No, they're not. Your two biggest songs are Birthday Superstar and Balloons, Balloons, Balloons. That's two, and they're completely different songs. You also did Someone's Turning 26. That one's like In the Glow, The Kicks Candle. People draw from the same wells more than once. I mean, Stella's written like 50 songs about that 2 X's ago X she's not over. Hey, Kyla, love is a much broader and richer topic than birthday. Do you understand that? I disagree. But you know what? You guys are about to eat your words, because I have this great new song. It's called Today's All About You. Today's All About You? It sounds very like the name of a birthday song. It's not, actually. It's about losing a loved one, so I bet you guys feel like jerks. Can we see it? Of course. What was that? What did you do? Relax, it's just a bridge from an earlier draft. I want to see it. Hey! It's from an earlier draft. Don't read it aloud. It goes birthday, 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 it's your birthday. But wait, listen to it in the context of, it's gonna make sense. Okay. Yeah, play us the song. You alive is all I want for my birthday. Okay, you got quieter, but we can still hear that. That day in July was both of our birthday. Just cut off the word. Birthday. No? You don't have to lie, just like mix things up going forward. Spin is over. I'm going solo. Thanks for letting me stay for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Hill. Of course, are you kidding? You're so sweet. Honey, I like her more than that other friend of yours. What's her name? Who, Rylan? Yes, Rylan. Okay, please don't rank my friends in front of them, Mom. Yeah, because now I'm going to tell Rylan your mom likes me more than her. Don't you dare. Brianna, before we serve plates, we usually like to say a few quick words. No pressure to, like, participate. It's fine. My family does that too, so. Honey, would you like to take it away? Sure. Okay. My coworker, Pansy Perch, is an absolute snake. She has been timing me while I've been going to the restroom for months, and today I finally proved it by stealing and hiding her wristwatch at the beginning of the day. All day goes by, she doesn't notice. 3 p.m., I go pee. Second I get back, she's like, where's my wristwatch? I'm peeved. That was my peeve. My peeve for the day is that I got a C on a test I studied really hard for, and it could have been a B, but he took off 8% for not writing my name, so that's my peeve. As for me, I made a really beautiful piece of toast and dropped it jam side down right before I was going to take a bite. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Ted, a good peeve should be directed at something or someone. Yours is just your fault. I think it's time for you to cry me a river. Fair's fair. Here I go. Alright, everybody else is free to serve themselves. And thank you for picking this all up. Why is Mr. Hill eating an onion? Because he lost. Does your family use a potato when they do it? Some families use a potato instead of an onion. We don't, I thought you were talking about, like, saying grace. Oh, permission to only eat half of this? My stomach's still feeling delicate. Ooh. Sorry, Ted. Denied. Fair enough. And you guys do this every time you eat a meal? Including the onion part? Pretty much, yeah. Unless someone's allergic. But none of us are allergic. Yeah, we only make people eat onions who can eat onions. Alright? What are you doing? You can't eat that. I can't? I'm kidding, you can. Just a practical joke. Oh. Got me. That would be nuts, can you imagine? Ted, maybe focus on the onion rather than the conversation for now. Roger that. Hey. It's not the usual sound. This means it's empty. Empty? Your pass is out of money. Do you have another method of payment? 1, 2, 3. Can you hold this? 4. Alright, how much money is 6? How much money is 6 quarters? Yeah, I'm not a math person. You don't have to be rude about it. It's $1.50. Okay, I'm gonna check in my back pockets. No, just go ahead. Like, ride the bus for $1.50 when the cost is $2.50? Yeah, just sit down. I have 2 pockets I haven't even checked. I want to pay.
I don't care. You didn't have the money ready when I got here, so just sit down. If I want to pay and you don't want me to pay, then you're stealing from the city, not me. Okay, then get off the bus. Wait, no, please let me on. I was kidding. I've been waiting for the bus for 20 minutes. I was scheduled to keep, so just make a choice. I'm no more counting money up here. Okay, I'm gonna take the ride, but I'm gonna find a way to earn the difference. That's not necessary. Just sit down. When you take a fork and do cross-hatching, that's called scoring. And if you take the goop from the water cup and put it on the crosshatch area, it makes a handle stronger. What are you saying? Why are you talking? I'm driving. I'm a pottery teacher. This is the only paid service I'm qualified to offer in order to earn my ride. I'm not asking you to earn your ride. What if this is a test and I'm like the best version of like when they send someone undercover to see if a bar is serving people underage? You would fail. That would show me. Good morning, Kathy. I'm sorry, I have to take this. Put some red clay aside for me and then feel free to get started, okay? See you soon. Who makes the ugliest bowls in town? You would not believe how ugly they are. Did you just request to stop? Yeah, this is me. We've gone a block and a half. Okay, sorry my destination isn't further. You waited 20 minutes to go a block and a half? Yeah, I did. It was nice to meet you too. Hey, Dave, you're right. Bus 37B is letting people on for $1.50. Your life's about to get just a little bit easier. I'm excited. This is gonna be my first microwave not abandoned by a previous tenant. Before we bring out your unit, I just really quick, I'm gonna go through my list. Do you want with the popcorn feature? Most people do, but I like to check, because, you know, some people hate popcorn. Sure, yeah, I like popcorn. Great. And do you want the 2-year warranty? Should I? It's an extra $3. You probably won't need it, but I personally think it's good to have. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do that. All right, great. That brings your total to $2,200. I'm gonna go grab your microwave and then I'll be right back. What? Because this is the floor model, so I'm gonna go grab yours. We are cash only, but there's an ATM downstairs. It should not be $2,000. The microwave you've been looking at is $150. Oh, let me take a look. Okay, on my end, it's looking like most of the price increase is actually coming from that popcorn add-on you wanted. It costs an additional $2,000 to get one that does popcorn. Well, the add-on is actually, it's a separate unit. Separate unit, what does that mean? It's a popcorn machine on a very mobile platform with these big red wooden wheels. The popcorn add-on is a popcorn cart, like carnivals have. Yeah, I'm sorry if it wasn't clear and you thought it was just gonna be a bag of popcorn or something. We are an appliance store after all. Obviously, I thought it was a button on the microwave I'm buying. I can cancel the add-on if you'd like. Yeah, just the microwave, please. Very well. Done. Why would you guys think people would want that? Most of our customers do, ma'am. Most people buying a $100 microwave want to tack on an industrial popcorn machine? Again, I've canceled the add-on, ma'am. I heard you loud and clear. I also feel like most microwaves have a popcorn button anyway. To encourage people to get the complete package, our microwaves have a feature where they do a bad job if they can sense that it's popcorn being made. Okay, I would love to speak to a supervisor. I'm second-guessing the microwave part now. Absolutely. And I would trust that instinct, ma'am. This microwave is a piece of crap. Don't you work on commission? I don't work here, ma'am. I just come in to help sometimes. Can we get a supervisor on aisle J?
Ma'am, this is your last warning. Stop trying to sell your popcorn cart to customers.
She's just joking.
Attention shoppers, we accept credit and debit. We are not cash only.
I told you about our ovens.
If your associate mentions a cash-only popcorn add-on, notify a supervisor.
Don't listen to that.
Immediately.
What are we all doing tonight? Yeah, is there a plan? There's this bar right down the street that has a pinball. Oh, that's cute. Cole mentioned that those guys were gonna do karaoke. I don't know what our energy level is. I'd maybe do karaoke. Not to be lame, but I'd be down for a chill night. Just watching a movie and getting snacks. Staying in could be cool. Or doing something manageable, like going somewhere right down the street. Oh, Lena also has a show tonight. Has anyone talked to her? Yeah, I don't think this one is expected attendance. Awesome. I think the Wednesday one's the one she wants friends at. Then karaoke? Yeah, pinball or karaoke sounds fun because it's not just going to a bar. It's a bar with a twist. I could maybe rally for karaoke. You could sing Time After Time with me. Fine, I'm in. Cool, okay. I'll text Cole and say we're down. Well, wait. Should we first take a vote and see which idea people are liking? Oh, sorry. I just thought we were all leaning towards... Because I think, actually, if I had to pick, and it's tough, there's a lot of good ideas, I think I might actually pick pinball. Karaoke's maybe better than pinball in terms of a big group. No, it's actually a super common misconception about pinball is that it's just for one person. 4 friends can play on a single machine. I just wonder if it's not the vibe for tonight. Sorry, Hal. Yeah, I would love to go sometime. No, why are you apologizing to me? I don't have a dog in this race. I was just explaining for those who might not know so that when we all vote, we're coming from an informed place. I mean, Hal, I think we've all said how we're feeling.
And when we vote, I'm sure those feelings will be reflected. Vanessa, what's your favorite standard beer? Me? Fave beer. I like Blue Moons. They can make you one of those. Ice cold. Okay, but Tina, what's your drink of choice? I like wine. They have red, they have white, they even have some of the in-between ones. Any bar has those things. Sam, what kind of beverage would really hit the spot for you right now? Gin and tonics? They don't have that. And then I guess beer. Great, they have tons of it. You know what? Let's get this over with. I vote karaoke. I vote pinball. I think I vote pinball. I think I vote pinball too. No. Sorry, they have my second favorite drink. It's right down the street. Well. The one said we didn't need to vote. Lost the vote. Sorry, Tess. I don't care. Ride's on me. Except you, Tess. My car only seats 3 people. What kind of car seats 3 people? One with a lot of boxes in it. Tough break, Tess. Can't believe we're going to a dinner party with Alana Myers. She's written so many of my favorite books. Countless. Well, she's only written 3 books. Books 3 is countless. Remember the plan? Play it cool. Don't leap into her arms. Unless it's... No, yeah, we're just gonna treat her like a regular, nothing special party guest. Hi. I want you to know that you couldn't pay me to shake your hand. Okay, excuse me? And I wouldn't shake your hand even if I get 3 wishes out of it. Okay, is this maybe good? How I would speak to a regular party guest. Okay, then yeah, proceed. You make me feel like I'm sick. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, and then I'll back up. I'll start with what my wishes would be. Let's start with who you are and your name, like your first name. Okay? I actually can't think of it. Just one of those moments. Why don't you let me take it from here? Hi. My name is... What the hell? You also don't know. What I do know is I wouldn't shake your hand for 3 wishes. Okay, I'm gonna chalk this up to some dare or prank I don't understand and go to bed. Don't cancel the party. We brought you this. What is this? The invite said bring a bottle of wine or beer. What invite? The dinner party. This is the wrong house. Oh my god, this is the wrong house. Is your name Alana Myers? Mine? No. Yeah, I guess I've never actually seen a picture of her. But Alana Myers has written countless favorites of mine. She's only written 3 books. The person you guys hate is the author Alana Myers. But we love her. We were playing it cool. This explains why she isn't wearing like a stylish outfit. I'm sorry, who shows up to a dinner party with 1 beer? The invitation said I have things to do. I'm gonna go inside. Okay, yeah, I get it. Good night. I really had no idea what she was saying. Yeah, the real Alana Myers will love our 1-pack and hostile approach. It's weird that we can't remember our names though, right? I'm not really worried about it. Okay, does somebody want to kick off our discussion? I'll start. I guess, just those last 2 chapters would be a good place. Professor, shouldn't the discussion maybe start at the beginning of the book and not the end? That's kind of a good idea, Diana. Let's maybe, start with some basics before we dive into things. It's a story about a girl, and the tone is very light and upbeat, which is jarring knowing it's ultimately going to be about a murder. Again with the spoilers. Professor. Diana, Ruth was talking. She was going to say the ending, I had to cut her off. Well, this is a discussion course, and the whole book was assigned. I know that. I would hope they aren't spoilers for anyone in this room. Well, I was just looking out for the group. Ruth, do you want to continue your thought? Yeah, I guess there's a lot of, like, focus on the tension between Marjorie's desires and then her family's expectations. Professor, Diana, I'm sorry, I can't keep this lie up. The person it's spoilers to is me. I read a lot of the book, and honestly, I'm loving it so far. The sister character reminds me a lot of myself, but I didn't quite finish it. Okay, then just listen and participate where you can. So just going back to the tensions between... And I don't want it to seem like I don't care about this class, I care about it a lot. All that I ask is that we focus our discussion today, not on the ending. You didn't finish the book. Diana, we're not gonna not talk about the whole book. I read so much, and I type 80 words a minute. I don't think the one time I don't quite finish a book, everyone should treat me like a monster. It's okay that you didn't finish, and it happens, but you need to not take away from the students who did. Professor, there are 2 options. Obviously, we could dismiss Ruth, or we could be adults and just limit our conversation to these first 18 pages. You only read 18 pages? My copy 18 pages is most of the book. It has really small font. Bullshit. Hey, Diana, do you want to be here? We're going to talk about the entire thing, so just make a decision. My decision is I would like to change my major to art. Studio art, not art history. Okay, I'm not in charge of that. Also, my friend just texted me saying my favorite kind of hawk is in the park, so I'm gonna leave right now. If you guys want to be mad at me for that, you can. Something just happened. What? Look at the time. Golden email. What does that mean? If you send an email at 11:11, that's a golden email. That means you're done with work for the day. I've never heard of that. They're super rare. Really? Yeah. Because emails happen kind of a lot. No, they are, and you can't do them on purpose. I have to call my boss. You're gonna call your boss. Hey, Judith. I just sent, I can't believe I'm saying this, a golden email.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Congrats. Wow.
Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are.
Listen, you should get some rest. Maybe check out the town fair.
Evidently, my roommate just tried to send a golden email on purpose.
Oh no, does that mean she's gonna be killed?
No, this is her first offense, not her second.
Listen, what are you gonna do with your day? I'll let you get to your
I guess I'm gonna go to the fair. So this is real, we're getting a divorce. It's been a long time coming. I guess better now than 10 years from now. What are we gonna do about our good friend Good Times Garla? Your divorce is tearing me apart. Or my name isn't Good Times Garla. And it is. I heard you miss so many things about you. I'll miss your laugh. I'll miss the way whenever we go out to dinner, Good Times Garla always asks for a box for her leftovers. Could I get a box for the rest of this? The most brutal bit, obviously, will be figuring out who gets to stay friends with Good Times Garla. I don't even know what I'd do without her pithy little comments. Frown is just a smile? That's hiding. Garla, we'd like you to choose which of us you will remain friends with. Be brutally honest. My answer is this. I choose Kathy. Nothing against you, Kira. You're cool too. But me and Kathy finish each other's sentences. I'm devastated. At least now the hardest part is over. Everything will be okay. From you, Garla, I almost believe it. It's true. And I guess custody-wise, maybe Ethan and the baby will go with you and Carrie with me? Sure. I'm looking for olives and cups. Okay, we just sell hot sauce. You only have hot sauce? Yeah, this is a hot sauce stand. Jill's hot sauce. You only have one thing. That's so interesting. Yeah, it's a farmer's market. It's kind of the whole idea. Are you a farmer? I'm not a farmer, no, but all of our ingredients come from local farms. Huh. Would you like a sample of our new hot sauce? No, I don't know if I want to buy sauce today. My list only has the olives and the cups on it. You wouldn't have to buy it. That's why you sample it, to just see if you like it. Okay, thanks. Do you think there might be a cup stand here? There's a pottery stand. And they might have a pack of cups. Pack of cups. Like the red ones? They're like plastic? No, it would be like ceramic mugs. I might buy like 10 of your sauces, I think. Wow. I'm glad you liked it. No, I was thinking I could empty them out and use them as cups. No. Okay. I think you will find what you're looking for at the grocery store. The grocery store? Yeah, they'll have the kind of cups you're thinking of. Okay. Do you think they might also have olives? Yeah, they'll have olives. And do you think they'll have a winter coat for me to get? Because I'm also lightly looking for a winter coat. It doesn't have to be today. Like for today, my list just has the olives and the cups on it. But if I saw a really great one, in the back of my mind, it's like, okay, that's something that I would buy. Yeah, I'd say probably not on the coat, but the other two things. You've been really helpful to me today. I'm gonna buy 10 of your sauces before I go. You don't have to do that. I insist. I think it would make me sad to know they were getting dumped out like that. I'm not gonna dump them out. I'm gonna drink them. Because you're so helpful to me. And this one's gonna be in the same schedule as the two little ones. Great. And are all of these non-toxic? I would actually have to double check that. But yeah, all of this sounds very doable. Cool. Oh, Tony's back. Hi. This is Tony. Hi, Tony. This is Jen, that potential plant sitter. Hi. Jen. The Jen who responded to our Craigslist ad? Yep, that's me. Elle, I thought we had decided that... Will you relax? You have some really beautiful plants. Yeah, they're looking happy these days. Hey, can I talk to you for a minute in the kitchen? Can it be after this? It's about this. Either if you have any misgivings about me, I'm happy to answer any questions you have. That's why I'm here. You hear that, Tony? Why don't you talk to our guest instead of being weird and rude? Okay. Yeah, so we called your reference, and she had some feedback. Okay, great. I love constructive criticism. She said that you ate all of the plants. Okay. She said she came back from her trip and found that you had eaten all of her plants. I think Tony, and honestly, I would love maybe some reassurance on just like what the story is there. Yeah, at my last house sitting job, I did eat all the plants. Yeah. Okay. They left for a month, and I had eaten every last one by day 2. See, she did have an explanation. Why would you include someone whose plants you ate as a reference? I thought they might speak to some of my other qualities. Jen, what would you say to a potential employer who was maybe worried about that happening again? Ella, you're asking all the right questions. Thank you. Did I eat each and every plant the only other time my house sat? Yeah. And I can't promise you I won't eat yours. In fact, I'm already eating all of your plants in my head. But I'm really good at this job. I'm smart and I work hard. How are you good at this job if you eat the plants? I make up for it in other ways. I make really good pies and I leave fun scavenger hunts. I think she's changed. She hasn't said that. She literally hasn't said that she won't eat our plants. How would you guys feel about getting a couple extra basil plants before my start date? She's asking you to get more plants for her to eat. I speak for both Tony and myself when I say that you're hired. Are you lost? Yeah. I'm new here. I can tell. But don't worry, you'll get the hang of things. Yeah, I hope so. Where are you headed? I'm trying to find the Haverton Library. Well, that's just that way about 200 feet. Just walk until you see the gargoyles. Can't miss it. Thank you. Anytime. Then what do I do after that? Well, then you're there. Like, it's just down there. I mean, like I'll go to the library and, like, that's a few hours, but, like, what do I do after? Oh, you go to the park. The park's right nearby, and that's fun. Sure, but I meant more like, what do I do, like always? Always? Like, what should I do, like all of the time? Like, what should I do generally? You mean, like, how should you live your life? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I can... I don't know you. Well, what would you do if you were me? Well, what do you like? I like music. I like pasta. I like eating pasta. Okay, so maybe you could take a cooking class or go see some live music or something like that. Yeah, but these are still like activities. I think I'm asking like what kind of person am I? I don't think I can give you the answers that you're looking for. Why not? I just can't. I'm a stranger. It could be anything. You could literally be like army. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you to join the army. Well, thanks for directions at least. Yeah, for sure. Good luck out there. Thank you. Who's that person you were talking to? Someone lost. It bums me out seeing someone looking at a map. Yeah. Oh my god. I should have told her about our cult. Wow, such a space cadet in the mornings. My name's Pat, I'm from Michigan, and I have 32 teeth. Cool, okay. Just a reminder everyone, the check-in question is, what's your favorite color? I'll go next. I'm Baird, I have 32 teeth, and my favorite color is blue. So, okay, and the middle question is, where are you from? None of the questions are how many teeth do you have? That was what I was picking for my fun fact. I can see how that was confusing. There's also no fun fact. What about favorite color? Can we say our favorite color? Yeah, that's what yeah, do say your favorite color. But if in order to honestly answer that question, we do need to answer the teeth question. Are you suggesting that the number of teeth you have is necessary context for what your favorite color is? I don't know, it's just like a what if. I'm really worried that I'm going to answer the wrong questions. This isn't a test. Just like introduce yourself. Okay. I have 31 teeth. I think the question was how many teeth would you like? Oh. No, the question is what is your name? Anna. And how many teeth do you like? Okay, best memory with our birthday girl was probably the sunrise hike we went on this summer. Oh my god, that was so much fun. And worst memory with Kelly is probably February 8th when she crashed my dad's car and I had to miss my sister's wedding because we were all in the hospital. Hey guys, do we have to do best memory, worst memory this year? It's your birthday, come on, we do this every year. Okay, I was best for me would definitely be snowboarding. That was so much fun. And then worst would be 2 days later, February 8th, when we were all driving back and we were all saying, no, Kelly, don't turn, there's a car coming. And Kelly was like, I have time. I just think we maybe all have the same worst memory this year, and it's something I feel guilt about every single day. Mine isn't the accident you got us into, actually. It isn't? Mine was a few hours after when the doctor told me that I would have to sit the rest of my season out. Okay, it's very much still a memory of the accident. Also, I wasn't there for that. Probably just felt like you were there because of how mad at you I was. Well, Sandra didn't say a best memory. Maybe my best memory of you is like every memory before February 8th because it fundamentally changed our friendship. Wait, that's a really good one. I want to change my answer to
I used to hate the water. I can't imagine why.
So that's the famous Jaws. You guys see why that's one of my favorites? That was a well-made movie for sure. There's something about it that just doesn't really sit right. Yeah, I feel the same way. No. What part? I mean, the shark. The shark for me as well. Is it like an animal cruelty thing? Yeah, it was an animal cruelty thing. Because it wasn't a real shark. And I would imagine it wasn't real swimmers, but that doesn't make what Jaws did okay. What Jaws did? Jaws was a menace to all kinds of people who were just trying to go to the beach. I'm so glad they caught him. Of course I'm glad they caught him in the end, but it shouldn't have cost them so much. The shark was being really unpredictable and making things a lot tougher for the town. Not to mention he was killing and eating the townspeople. Oh, you're talking about... I'm not rooting for the killer shark when I watch this. They clearly wanted us to empathize with the shark. I mean, why else would they have made him so handsome? The same thought. Their decision to make the shark so handsome felt like they were tacitly condoning what he was doing. You both thought the shark was handsome? I don't think we're the first people to say that about Daniel Craig. You thought the shark was Daniel Craig? We should have just watched March of the Penguins like usual. How did you guys know each other? I was his girlfriend. Sorry, who are you? I was in his watercolor class. He was not a good artist. Okay, the front row is really supposed to be for family. Oh. I guess we're both breaking the rules then. Excuse me? Your boyfriend was a really kind man. But his paintings were so bad that I thought that he was doing it on purpose. I don't remember him taking a watercolor class. How recent was this? It's like 8 years ago? 9? We didn't really stay in touch after. Hey Bailey, is there room in this row? Can I join you? Of course, the more the merrier. No, don't worry, Bailey was also in the watercolor class. Hi. How'd you guys know each other? I was his girlfriend. Huh, I never saw you at Bring Your Girlfriend to Watercolor class day. This area really isn't for friends. Don't say that about yourself, you totally deserve to be up here. You guys, I'm talking about you guys. Oh, I wouldn't say I was friends with him. Yeah, Dylan actually hated Bailey, but he really respected her ability to paint snowy pine trees. What are you talking about? Painted these really accurate snowy pine trees, and Dylan respected me for that, even if he didn't like me. This is a memorial service for Garrett Fielding. Oh, we're not in the right place. God, are we at the wrong funeral? Hello? Hi there, ma'am. My name is Stacy, and I would like to tell you about an exciting opportunity. Who is that? Telemarketer. Yeah, how did you get my info? Your phone number is 0000001, so maybe you can figure that one out. Well, I would love to be taken off your list. Sure, at the end. Today's consumer wants whimsy and convenience. A set of collapsible camping poles. A waterproof camera. A chocolate fountain. These are all things that I am interested in, if you have them. If I have those things? Yes, ma'am, I've been looking to acquire some cool, new stuff. Kind of confused. Let me share with you a common challenge someone like me might face. I wake up and I don't have any cool gadgets that make me go, wow, that's neat. Can you relate to this? No, that was about you. Situation B, and let me know if you can relate. All my friends can put their cameras in the swimming pool, except for me. So you're just asking if you can buy something of mine? Yes, ma'am, just anything that you think I would like, going off the information you have from this conversation. Yeah, sorry, I don't think so. You're not being a very good salesperson. I'm not a... Hang on, I'm getting another call. Hello? Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Noah, and I would like to tell you about the opportunity of a lifetime. Hi, how did you get this number? The question is, how did you get this number? Did you invent phones? I would love to be taken off your list. Can you do that? Sure, later. Have you ever taken a stunning photograph and then realized you're in the shower and now your camera's broken? No, but I do have someone who might be able to help you. 1 second. Hello? Hi, ma'am. I just added someone to the call who I think has a waterproof camera. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, no, I don't have a waterproof camera. I was just looking to buy one. Wait, Noah, is that you? It's Stacy. Oh my god, Stacy? I think the lady's still on the phone. Come to my cubicle. I want to show you a picture of my cats fighting. Just me. I'm a solo rider. Sorry, ma'am. You have to be 48 inches to ride. That's a good one. Not a joke. Just a rule. I'm obviously solidly past 48 inches. Yes, that's the issue. You have to be exactly 48. Why? You just do. Trust me. Or what? You're decapitated. Part of the ride involves a blade swinging over the rider's heads kind of right at the 49-inch mark. Why would you guys put something like that in? To make sure no one too tall is on there, ma'am. It doesn't seem like a good business model to me. Do you have enough people. It's an extremely common height among children ages 6 to 10. Oh good, I'm sure kids ages 6 to 10 love a ride where a blade swings over their head. Well, they appreciate that the blade didn't get them, which is more than you would be able to say if you rode. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go on the Ferris wheel or something. Now that torso length, you're not, what is that, 17 inches? I don't know my torso length. Our Ferris wheel has a static blade at the very top that unfortunately decapitates anyone with a torso of over 15 inches. Why? Well, pretend this is the Ferris wheel and the blade's here. The rotation pushes you into the blade. No, not, it's slow, but the blade is very sharp. No, I mean, why are you putting blades in all of these places? And the thread of the blade keeps attendants who are too tall to ride safe from danger. But the danger is the blade. You can go back and forth on this all day. What activities here are safe for me to do? You go to the Toucan Grill. Oh, a restaurant. Oh no, actually I think the Toucan Grill might have recently installed a blade. The Carnival Center, you could do the limbo game, as long as you win. Because the stick is, yeah. Okay, then I will go home. Oh yeah, unfortunately going home is one of our activities that does have a blade. Are we still hungry? $20 is a little steep for dessert. Well, it's expensive to make a restaurant rotate. Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to ask. Is there maintenance happening? What do you mean? Because we don't seem to be spinning. I see the confusion. The spinning happens very slowly. I can see that car out the window. It's the exact same spot it was 40 minutes ago. And sometimes the feeling of dizziness can make people confused. I'm not confused. I'm pretty sure I'm not dizzy. Many of our customers really love our 360 degrees creme brulee. How does one of those sound? No, I have more questions. Okay, fine. I thought the Space Needle restaurant was at the top of the Space Needle building. Our first location is. This is our second location, which is the bottom of this different building. Because I checked on maps and this place doesn't have an unobstructed view all the way around. Like there's a target attached to the other side. Our rotation technology is perfectly safe when applied to a retail store. Are you saying that the target behind us is rotating too? I'm saying that it's easy to find disappointment if you're looking for it. Can you just look me in the eyes and tell me that this place is spinning? The theme of this place is spinning restaurant. That was not my question. Okay, ma'am. Cards on the table. I don't like when we do this, but we can offer you your entire meal free of charge if you're willing to write a Yelp review saying that it spins. So, the whole meal? The salmon for one, the mac and cheese starter with extra cheese sauce, the hamburger to go for your roommate. Oh, you don't need to do that. I know what I got. And all you'd need to do is write one review saying you're wrong. The restaurant spins. I came here because the review said it spins. Yes, those reviews are very important to potential customers. Many of their authors made choices just like the one you're about to. You're the devil. I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, can I get one ticket going anywhere? I've never seen one of these in real life before. There's this girl and I just need to get to the other side. Alright, this is so romantic. Yeah, I made a big mistake. Well, with a gesture like this, I'm sure she'll forgive you. It's not really about forgiveness. I'm sorry, I'm really in a hurry. Yes, sorry. I have a Cincinnati for 75, Cleveland for 90. What about Indonesia? Yeah, that'll be a lot more. I have $6,000 in cash. Okay, there's one at 11 p.m. No, that's too late. If you're not getting on the plane, doesn't really matter. I am getting on the plane. You are? So why not use the ticket? Two birds. Do you have anything in China or most of North Africa is fine? You said you were in a hurry, but I can look. Sorry, one sec. Yeah, I'm getting it now. No, Portugal has an extradition treaty. I have to go. You know, I don't think I've actually asked for ID yet. We need that to book the flight. Shit. Pretend we're talking. We are talking. Pretend we're talking. Are you fleeing? No, it's not anything bad. I'm the good guy here. Are you like a whistleblower? I was whistleblown. That's not good. Shit. Pretend we're talking. We are talking. I was a hitman? No. For a prominent company? Yeah, I need you to stop telling me about it. I appreciate your help. You've been a huge aid. Well, wait. No, I mean it. You've really abetted me. I thought you were trying to catch up with a girl before she got on a plane. I am. Oh. The whistleblower. Oh. I'm fleeing the feds, and she's fleeing me. Right. One last job before I disappear. The job is to tell her that I love her. It's actually really sweet. I have a Montenegro that leaves in 30 minutes. Really? I'm always willing to help a love story along. You have no idea how much that means. Don't worry about it. Now, what is the TSA's policy on guns?
I'm just really excited for you guys to meet. Just hope we're not, waiting forever. Oh, speak of the devil. Sorry I'm late. These are my parents. Hey, how's it going? It's great to meet you. Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, it is so nice to meet you. Babe, why do you have a huge ice cream cone? Oh, this? I meant to finish this before I got here. Sir, I hear you played tennis in college. Yeah, I did. It's like a full ice cream cone. Kinda looks like you just got it. Did you go to the place, like, right next door? Yeah, it was just right there. Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but you're also a little late. I got off work late. I think she's more saying that it's sort of weird that you stopped for ice cream and you were already running late. Just gonna... Are you trying to put it down? I was. You understand? You can't. You can't do that. The bottom's a point. Cone. You know what? Why don't I just throw it away? This is not worth it. No, you showed up here with a huge ice cream cone. David, come on. I'm serious. The least you could do is eat it. No, I couldn't agree more, sir. Babe, you don't have to eat it. Babe, it's fine. I love ice cream. Okay, let's just move past this. I'll be eating this over here. I can't talk, but I can listen. Mom, how's the painting going? It's been going really well. Ow! My tooth hit the cold in a weird way. It's more about, the activity than the finished product. Ow! Sorry, brain freeze. Continue. Babe, it's dripping all over the table. Don't micromanage me, babe. You're always micromanaging me. You don't even know how to eat ice cream. Call it a night. I don't know. Just because I'm eating the most delicious rum raisin ice cream cone. Oh rum my raisin? God. Ew. Rum raisin was kind of weird. I don't. Try Claire. Her password's not going to be her own first name. Claire's computer. Also don't think that's gonna... Oh. Hey guys. Hey. Claire. What's going on? We're just fishing. Fishing? What do you mean, like data fishing? Like the PH? For fish. We're hacking into your computer. What? Yeah, we're hacking in. Guys, we think it's nuts that your password is Claire's computer. It's supposed to be a password, not a description, Claire. If this were a label maker, I would say it's a great password. First of all, my password is not Claire's computer. Okay, that's a good try, Claire, but we already entered it and it worked. No, I'm serious. That's not my password. It's not? No. Then, come to think of it, this actually could be my computer. Is your password Claire's computer? It's like, come to think of it, yes. I remembered I thought it would be a secure password seeing as I'm not Claire. Why are you guys trying to break into my laptop? I just wanted to buy some things using your credit card. Just so we wouldn't have to pay for it. That is unbelievably not okay. No, I feel like you don't get. We just wanted to get some new stuff and we just wanted to use an account that our card wasn't attached to. No, I get it. I'm not saying I don't get it. How can we explain this to her in a way she'll understand? Was daylight savings this weekend? Yeah. Wow, I completely missed it. It's wild how that can happen now because all of your devices update on their own. I always feel like the extra hour is not worth it. With it getting dark at 5. That and the lawlessness. I'm gonna stay in next year. This year wipes me out. I never even go out, but it's just a hassle remembering to lock everything and traffic and... What are you guys talking about? Daylight savings. The extra hour when all laws disappear. You can't be prosecuted for anything you do during daylight savings. I don't think that's true. No, literally, sometimes I cannot believe it's true. No, I'm saying I think it's not true. I think that's the movie The Purge. What? The Purge. It's a movie where all laws disappear for a little while. That's what you're thinking of. No, Purge is when you have 2 long, thin pieces of metal on your shoes and you slide down a snowy mountain. No, that's skiing. So you're saying daylight savings is based on this Purge movie? No, I'm saying daylight savings does not have a Purge element. I don't want to be a smartass, but do you mind if I Google it? Not at all. I could totally be wrong. Selfishly, I'm hoping we're right on this because I did some, let's just say, unspeakable things this weekend. Yeah, if we're wrong, you're in trouble. What kinds of things? See what Google says before we freak out. Which of the laws did you, I definitely did, the big one. Killing? Okay, so Google is saying that the, state-sanctioned anarchy for a period, that's the movie The Purge. But I think if you explain the misunderstanding, you killed someone? I got the rules mixed up. We're gonna figure this out, okay? It's a mistake anyone could have made. Hey. Hi. How was lunch? Good. Everyone asked about you. What are you doing? Drawing. Like a picture? Yeah, is there something wrong with that? No, what are you drawing? Nothing.
It's not important.
Is it a secret?
I was drawing a helicopter, okay?
Okay. How did you find yourself doing this?
This is why I didn't want to get into it.
Just because you usually have work at this time, and I've never expressed an interest in art.
Okay, so because I've never expressed an interest before, means I'm not allowed to draw.
No, you know that's not what I meant.
It was a stupid idea.
I think it's great. I'm excited to see you exploring your creative side.
It's not some big self-discovery thing, okay? I just wanted to draw a helicopter.
Can I see it?
Now you're being mean.
I'm not. I just want to see it. That's great.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry I stressed you out. What else have you been up to?
Just this. I don't know how many of the things to get.
Mine is done. Oh, that's cute. I love him. Having kind of a weird time with mine. Wait, I want to see. Well, because I was thinking I wanted to carve something that would be like useful, but then it just show me. Okay, it's just thinking like stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, no, I see what.
Then I ran out of room.
So I'm confused about why you're carving stop, drop, and roll into the pumpkin.
Just in case something happened, like if there were like fire. Pumpkins have candles, and like that could be a fire hazard.
Yeah. Good thinking.
Is my pumpkin dumb, do you think?
No.
I guess people know to stop, drop, and roll. Would you think it was dumb if you saw it like at someone's house?
I wouldn't think it was dumb, no. I think I'd probably be like, what?
Sure. What if you're on fire?
Well, if I were on fire, I'd only know 2 of the things you need to do.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm having some serious second thoughts about my pumpkin. Try to carve my letters into the shape of a face, maybe. Try to pivot.
Maybe. I mean, you made them pretty big.
Could I carve the word roll into the bottom of your pumpkin, and then we put them next to each other so that it at least makes sense?
I kind of just don't want my pumpkin to be part of your stop, drop, and roll thing.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think I'm gonna run to the store and get another pumpkin. Try again.
Okay.
And then maybe on that one I can write something instead, like always wear a seatbelt, or even just careful.
Why do you feel like your pumpkin has to have a safety message?
I just want to make sure my next pumpkin accomplishes everything it needs to, because I feel pretty embarrassed about messing up, and I don't want to do it again.
This is so not worth stressing over.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get another pumpkin, I'm gonna carve the words rock and roll into it. The roll I'll write in the same font as these ones, and then I'll place them so that it can be read as finishing it, so that way I'll have one cool pumpkin and one safety pumpkin. Do you think it's a dumb plan?
No, I think it's a great plan.
Really? Happy Halloween.
What's our evening plan? Do you want to order in and watch a movie or something?
We did that last night. And most nights, yeah.
Yeah, but that's because it's perfect. There's nothing better in the world.
I guess. We're not in a rut, are we?
What? I don't think so. Do you feel like we are?
No. I'm gonna put in a takeout order from Table Grill.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Really, what?
I think I have just what the doctor ordered.
Meaning?
How does a little trip sound?
Oh. I would go on a trip.
Partner in crime just booked us 2 one-way tickets to London this weekend. No refunds.
This weekend's a little tricky for me.
2 non-refundable tickets. One-way tickets.
Okay, why one way? We wouldn't be moving there, right?
No, just like a full steam ahead.
Like a symbolic... Because it's much cheaper to buy the return flights.
Yeah, but with this, it's like, who knows when we'll be back.
Okay. I have work, so for any trip we went on, they would have to know when I'd be back.
Right.
I also don't have a passport.
Oh, you don't?
No. And it takes like a month.
Right. Feel a little silly about getting these tickets. Just trying to get us. I don't want us to be in a rut.
We're not... I shouldn't have said that. I just meant that it would be fun to go bowling or go to a concert.
Maybe if you call the airline right away and explain, you could get a partial refund. The option I selected made it very, very clear that I can't do that. Gotcha. Do you want to go bowling tonight?
Not really.
Sam.